Hello everyone, this is gonna be an unscripted video. I'm just gonna speak my mind, alright? Recent events about Discord have caught my attention, and I just can't stand here and let this issue pass by. I very rather be making my next chart, but I guess that's gonna be postponed for a little bit while I make this, right? So, if in case you haven't known yet, Discord has changed their terms of service so that it makes you revoke your right to sue them. Let me just read this Reddit post right here. Latest TOS update revokes your right to sue Discord. From the Discord API server, Discord has changed their terms of service. Unfortunately, this change comes with a revocation of your legal rights. Discord has revoked your right to sue. You must go through an arbitrator, and to congregate is a class action lawsuit. So what this means is that if you use Discord and Discord does a major screw up like leak all your data or sell your data without your permission, then you cannot sue them for it. This is extremely bad. So it says here you must go for their arbitrator. An arbitrator is a lawyer hired by the company to negotiate with anybody who otherwise could sue them. But here's the problem. The arbitrator is hired by the company, so they're highly biased towards the company, and the customer almost never wins. So in the United States, yes, this is enforceable. It was decided by Supreme Court in 2011, according to this post. However, in Europe, this doesn't apply, and Discord themselves actually followed up later, possibly from, the backlash. They said that they're only applying this to the US, not Canada, not UK, not anywhere, but I'm still making this video because, let's be honest, 90% of you are from the US where this affects you. They're giving everybody 90 days to opt out of the arbitration cause. Send an email to arbitration-opt-out@discord.com using the email that's on your Discord account. It can be anything. You can type anything in the subject and in the body. However, this does not apply to the class action lawsuit cause. Oh, I forgot to mention about class action lawsuits. About them, if a defendant screws over a large amount of people, the class action lawsuit is there for multiple plaintiffs to sue a single defendant. So it's mostly used for customers against companies. Imagine if everyone tried to sue individually. It would be a mess. It would be ridiculous bureaucracy, and it would be way too expensive for most people. So what class action lawsuit does, just streamline that process and distribute the cost of the lawyer across many plaintiffs. So it is easier for people to sue. And what this does is revoke your right to enter one of those. And the worst part is Discord gave everybody 90 days to, opt out of the arbitration cause. But this only applies to the arbitration, not the class action lawsuit waiver. So make of that what you will. This is their original Reddit response, and I quote, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't believe a word of this. At all. This is just complete company jargon, trying to redirect people away from the truth. Like, they go on this, giant speech of, class actions are bad. And then at the end, you can opt out of arbitration. Like, they're implying that you can opt out of the class actions, but you actually can't. Just look at this. Here in the US, the FTC fights for users. Yeah, with Algid Pie repealing net neutrality against the wishes of majority of the US, and they purposely shut down the FTC comments, try to paw it off as a cyber attack. Yeah, FTC, at least right now, does not fight for its users. It's fighting for big business, specifically big ISP mostly. So that's a lie. Here, let me quote MattWO from Reddit. You're not explaining how this benefits the users in any way, shape, or form other than it's cheaper. In truth, it doesn't beyond that, it only hurts their ability to have a fair trial. Unlike most people, I did the research. Arbitrations are a form of lawsuit, but one slanted towards big businesses. You can't expect us to be happy about this or care about why you're doing this when you are ignoring our own rights. I agree with this 100%. This is just a cash grab by Discord. Jason Citron. You ever heard of him? He's the CEO and founder of Discord. Guess what? This isn't his first business. Do you guys remember OpenFeint? Yeah, that leaderboards and achievements thing that was like created in 2009. That was like everywhere on iOS. Well, let's just say that in 2011, they got sued for a class action lawsuit because they allowed developers to gain user data without asking the user's permission. So we have Jason Citron, who founded OpenFeint in 2009, a service that got sued for like user privacy violations, and now he's on the head of a company that has over 14 million daily players. So yeah, kinda goes here to show how much he values your privacy. Okay, I'm talking later right now, so I just wanted to add that there has been evidence that the Discord developers have been censoring criticism on the r/Discord app subreddit. Here I have this comment from you Hamster Gulag on a recent post talking about this, and he says, here is a less than 12 hours old example of conflict of interest. An innocent looking comment chain, but with one deleted comment. What was actually deleted? A Wikipedia link to their past chat software, which wasn't as successful as Discord. This is OpenFeint that I talked about before. Why am I posting images instead of citing the sources? Because now they have configured auto moderator to automatically remove posts that mention their past. So you can't even post the OpenFeint Wikipedia link anymore. Having a horrible data protection policy is one thing, but covering up criticism is just the worst thing you could do for your PR. Almost certainly they're trying to cover stuff up. In case you haven't known, Roll20 did the same thing on r/Roll20, and once they were called out, it destroyed their popularity, and the moderators from a different subreddit took over that sub. Well, let's just say history may repeat itself here. Just saying. I'm going to provide archive.is links in the description because, well, posting criticisms isn't safe anymore on r/Discord app, apparently. Anyway, back to the main video. So, now, have I explained you the controversy surrounding the Discord right now? Good. I hope you learned something from this. Remember, if the product is free, then the product is you. Okay, that's it. See ya.